Hey everyone, it's the Tastemaker, and today I am doing a very helpful video for a lot of you guys out there. One of the most highly requested videos here on my channel is how to record YouTube videos from your cell phone. And it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or an Android, all that matters is that you have these tips that I'm going to give you guys today. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that you want to focus on is the lighting in your room. The worst time to record a YouTube video is at night in your room. The reason being is because you're using your room light and the lighting makes you look very yellow. If you look at one of my first videos here on my channel, not the Fenty Slides video, but the one after that where I was reviewing the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. In that video, the quality is so bad as far as the color. I looked very yellow, the room looked very yellow and kind of orange. Even the thumbnails aren't really that appealing. After a while, I understood the quality of daytime lighting. Currently, I am using studio lights, so this is different. Obviously, you're gonna get this along the way, but when you're first starting off, you just wanna make sure that you're using what you have available to you. So daytime lighting is best. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make when they're recording videos on their phone is the way that they have their phone. So typically a lot of people have their phone in selfie mode. Even if you're using a tablet, same thing. Selfie mode is the worst way to record YouTube videos. Have you ever been watching a video on YouTube and you see like a slither of the actual video and then on the side you have those two big black boxes? It's kind of annoying, because you have all of this leftover room that you know was supposed to be the actual video. So that's the worst mistake. Never record your YouTube videos in selfie mode. You always want to make sure that you're recording your videos this way. This is what I would call hamburger style. Back in school, remember you had hot dog style, you fold the paper hot dog style, and then you fold it hamburger style. This is hamburger style. I know it's a funny analogy for it, whatever. This is the way that you want to make sure that you're holding your phone. So once you have your lighting set up, you're in a quiet place, hopefully, and you have your phone on hamburger style. The next thing is deciding which camera you're going to use on your phone. Typically, the back-facing camera is best, which is on the back part of your phone. This part is best. However, you can use the front-facing camera as well. Typically, in a lot of my videos, including this one, I am using the front-facing camera. The reason being is because I need to make sure that I'm in frame. I need to make sure that I'm in focus, that the color is right, that I don't like have lipstick on my teeth or something, you know, my hair is out of place. I need to see what I look like. However, if you can't do that, you can always use a mirror and have the mirror behind your camera so that way you can see yourself and you can make sure that you're in focus. Unless you have somebody in the house that can help you record your videos and make sure of these things for you, typically that's not the case. So you can either use a mirror or you can use the front-facing camera just to assure that everything is in place and looks great. Especially if you are doing any kind of product reviews or makeup, you know, that kind of thing. You want to make sure that you can see yourself. So typically I use a front-facing camera. Now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is making sure that things are focused and the lighting of the video. So obviously I use studio lights, but right now I'm going to show you exactly how to adjust the lighting on your video to make sure that you're not too dark or you're not too light in the picture. So let's say I do have these studio lights and I'm looking way too light for what I know I'm supposed to look like and I'm being really washed out. You can adjust the lighting and actually lock and set that lighting on your phone, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that on your iPhone. I'm sure that Samsung and Android phones, they have the same feature on it. I'm not sure, I don't have one, but if it doesn't, then maybe you can try to find an alternative, but I'm sure that it does. I don't see why not. So let's get into this next tip. Okay, you guys, so this is my old iPhone. Yes, I still do have it, and I'm going to show you guys exactly that trick that I was talking about as far as focusing an object and locking in the lighting. So this is my area that I typically record in, and right now you see that box that just popped up? We're going to hold the screen. So say I want to lock this lighting and I like this lighting. I am going to hold the screen on the object that I want to focus on. As you see, it locked. You have the sun on the side, right? And what you can do is you can turn the sun up by dragging your finger on the sun. You can bring it up really high, or you can bring the lighting down. So a lot of the times when I'm trying to focus on a object that is too white, I'll typically do this on the screen, or you can also tap out of the screen and that'll do that as well. So once again, I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see this good. I am going to tap on a subject. So I'm tapping on the flowers. As you see, it locked. It beeped twice. That's how you know it locked. And then on the side, I'm just going to drag my finger up and it'll brighten up the setting. Hopefully you guys can see that well. So this is what it looks like. So then you would just simply tap record and there you go. So the lighting will lock, it won't change no matter where I move it. It'll make sure that the lighting stays the same. And that's how you do that part. One of the most important tips, along with all the other tips, is to make sure that you are looking into the camera and not at yourself. Right now, I'm looking at myself. Now I'm looking at the camera. Back with my old phone. So on the phone, you have this screen here. That's what I'm looking at right now if I'm looking at this part. Now, if I'm looking at this part right here, which is the camera, then I'm looking at this little tiny dot right here. I know it's kind of like crazy that you have to look into that little dot, but with practice, you get it over time. Obviously, the first couple of times it's not going to be that easy to do, but you want to make sure that you're looking there because it's very annoying for the viewer to continuously look at you looking at yourself. There is a couple of channels that I have seen this on, and girl, I can't tell you how painful it is to watch. Obviously, if you're using the back-facing camera, it's a lot easier to do that and not constantly look at yourself. But it can be a little bit difficult using the back-facing camera starting out because you're not really sure how things look. But if you do have a DSLR camera, obviously you can just look into the lens. But I even find people that are using those cameras to still have an issue with looking at themselves. So do your best to make sure that you're looking at your viewer and not at yourself. So that wraps up this tutorial. I really hope that you guys loved and enjoyed this video. I will definitely have more like it to come. So don't worry. If you guys have questions about anything, definitely leave a comment down below. If you want to know how to edit thumbnails, how to add music to your video, those are a lot of things that I can show you guys and help you guys with. So if you have any questions or a video you would like to see me do, definitely leave a comment down below and I will make that video for you guys. Make sure if you like videos like this that you go ahead and give me a thumbs up and turn on your notification button so next time I do upload a video like this, you'll get an alert. And obviously subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye.